Hello guys, and welcome to my first commentated SL1 NG+7 challenge run. And I wanted to do a commentary since the first video, but they were kinda how can I say it? They were short videos. That's what I wanted to say. They were short, and I prefer to commentate long videos because I like to be free to talk about a lot of things, since I want to explain a lot of stuff. So I'm going to use this one as my first commentator. It will not be the last. So first, I want to welcome to you my subscribers, or you watching to the guide. I really appreciate any feedback, or that you even enjoy it, because that's the goal of it. This is a run that I wanted to do from a long time ago, since I did the SL1, which was already really challenging, but yeah, this was on my mind since those days. So I'm really happy to be able to do it now. Let's see. I'm gonna be completely frank to you. This is a major, extremely difficult challenge run. Everything one-shot me, as I have mentioned in some previous description of my videos, especially bosses. I mean, there is not a single attack that a boss do that I can survive. So basically all the fights against bosses has to be perfect. I mean, no damage. And as you can see, I'm trying to avoid the spiders, and if I see the spiders are behind, down the big one, Freja, whatever, I don't go for the hit, because I've died so many times going for a hit when the spiders were underneath her. And you might ask yourself, but when you enter the fog gate we saw the cutscene, so this has to be the first try, right? And the answer is no. And I'm going to be completely frank here with you guys. When I did the SL1 run, I did all the run backs, and I almost died there. I did all the run backs to the bosses, but I wanted to minimize frustration. I mean, this boss took me like, I don't know how many times I died here, and all because of the little spider. Of course, they killed me in one hit. And so to minimize frustration and only concentrate on the bosses himself, I did backup saves, so I could save close to the fog gate and do the run, the path to achieve the boss fog on one video, and in separation do the boss video. Maybe some of them are together, but that's editing. And really, this was for me to minimize frustration, because I know that, and I did a guard break there. I don't know what the fuck am I doing. I know that if I get too frustrated, and the challenge run is gonna suffer. So the video with the pursuer was on the first try, really, because at this point I know how to fight the pursuer. I mean, he cannot hit me if I'm fighting him concentrated. He really cannot hit me at this point. I fought him too many times. But Freja, or even Nashka, wow, Freja killed me so many times. I mean, it must have been 50 or more, and until I realized that I just had to be passive against the spiders and just wait my time to do a little chip of damage. Now Freja can sometimes jump and land on top of you. If she decides to do this, is really RNG, because she can land one of his little feet on top of you and kill you, or she might miss. I can start running when I see the tail that she's going to jump, but it's better when the RNG is like this video. Now, then she never jumps, I mean. Now, I recorded more bosses, and I'm going to be commentating on the hardest boss that I encountered that is actually successful, and I'm going to commentate why it was so hard and how many times I died, and it's going to be featured, I think, in the next video. If it's not the next, it's the next one. So what I wanted to say is that this challenge run was never intended to be finishable. I seriously thought that some of the bosses were going to stop me, and they didn't. And then one boss that I was really worried about did stop the guide. I mean, at this point I've tried to kill this particular boss, and I died over, I don't know, 300 times. I think even more than that. It has been days and sessions of long hours of doing damage to him and not doing enough, and just not even completing half of his health, and I'm already dead. And the problem is fighting, when I fight a boss with lackeys like this one, it brings problems. But when I fight a boss that has lackeys that I cannot kill, and you might even realize what boss am I talking about, but I'm not gonna say it until I fight the boss, the hardest boss that I fight and I succeeded. And in that video I'm going to talk about this boss that I cannot go, that is currently a challenge stopper, because the challenge might just stop there. And this is really sad, because I realized that if I defeat this boss, I might defeat the entire game. I might be able to defeat the entire game. I mean, I'm worried about another boss, but I think I can chip him. So there goes the spider. It was more difficult than it looked. Way more difficult. Anyway, guys, I think I said everything I wanted to say. I want to once again welcome you to the guide, and thank you for your support and for watching. This guide is made for my subscribers first, so I want to thank each and every one of you who watches my videos, and secondly for whoever who watches and just doesn't subscribe or doesn't comment. I don't care, I just care that you had fun watching it. So I'll see you in the next video, guys, and probably will be the one that I talked about. And yeah, take care.